Hey, what is going on? I am Haris and today I'm gonna show you a very interesting technique to create something like this. Without any further ado, let's get started. Open After Effects and create a new composition. I am using the preset maybe 9020 by 1080 and 30 frames per second and 4 duration is enough. You are free to choose any one you want. I will break my tutorials into 4 steps. In the first step, we can create some shape. Go to the rectangular tool and double click it. Then go to the shape layer, rectangular 1, rectangular path 1 and uncheck this link and change the first value to be around 250 and the second value to be 80 and position it to be out of the screen. Now hit this stopwatch icon to add a keyframe. Go around few seconds forward and change the position value to be -80 and go to the size and change the first value to be 80. Now select the shape layer, press R to open up the rotation property and add a keyframe, press U to open up the all keyframe, go around few seconds forward and first we need to drag this anchor point to be this corner, zoom it little bit and go to the anchor point tool and drag this anchor point to be this corner and press Ctrl or Command so we can easily snap it. Now rotate it around 20. Now go around few seconds forward and change the rotation value to be 90. Now run preview this. Now drag it this keyframe little bit. Now select the rotation keyframe, press F9 to ease those keyframe, go to the graph editor and zoom it so we can easily see the animation and drag this handle to change the curve, something like this. Now run preview this. Now select the shape layer, press Ctrl Shift C to recompose them and rename it to box 1 and duplicate the layer by pressing Ctrl D or Command D on a Mac and press R to open up the rotation property and rotate it around 90. Now again duplicate the layer and press R to open up the rotation property and rotate it around 180 and again duplicate the layer, press R to open up the rotation property and rotate it around 270. Now select all the layer by pressing Ctrl A and press U so we can trim it. Now zoom out little bit. Now go to the move tool, drag it little bit. Now it's look much more better. Now select all the layer to recompose them by pressing Ctrl Shift C and rename it to final box. Now our first step is ready. In the second step we can create some stroke animation. Go to the rectangular tool and double click it. At that time I am using a fill color, maybe transparent and stroke maybe solid color and 5 pixels is enough. Go to the rectangular 1, rectangular path 1 and uncheck this link and change the both value to be around 80. Now go to add, trim path, go to the trim path and hit this stopwatch icon to add a keyframe and change the value to be around 100. Now go around few seconds forward and drag it to be 0. Now press R to open up the rotation property and add a keyframe and press U to open up the all keyframe and go to the first keyframe and change the rotation value to be 20. Now it looks something like this. Now select all the keyframe, press F9 to ease those keyframe. Then press S to open up the scale property and scale it where do you want and change the stroke value around 3. Now go around few seconds forward. Now go to the shape layer, content, rectangular 1 and stroke and add a keyframe on a stroke width Now press S to open up the scale property and add a keyframe. Now press U to open up the alt keyframe. Go around few seconds forward and change the stroke width around 20 and scale it to be 0. Now drag this keyframe little bit. Now ramp preview this. Now select those keyframe, press F9 to ease those keyframe. And then go to the shape layer, press Ctrl Shift C to pre-compose them and rename it to stroke. And make sure check the move all attribute option, press OK. Now press S to open up the scale property and scale it where do you want and drag it. Now select the stroke layer, press Ctrl D or Command D on a Mac to duplicate the layer and press S to open up the scale property and scale it around there. Now press R to open up the rotation property and rotate it around 90. I am doing the same steps 4 to 3 times. Now ramp preview this. Now drag the layer little bit so we can get more depth of our animation. Now select all the layer and pre-compose them by pressing Ctrl Shift C and rename it to final layer. Now our second step is ready. Jump into the third step, go to the project window and drop the logo to be our timeline area. Press S to open up the scale property and scale it to be 0. Then go around few seconds forward. At that time add a keyframe. Then go around few seconds forward and scale it to be 15. Now ramp preview this. And drag this layer little bit. Ramp preview this. Now our third step is ready. Jump into the fourth step. Go to the text tool and type the text where do you want and change the color. I am going with white color. You can also download this font in the description area for free and change some property little bit and go to the align tab. If you don't see the alignment tab, go to Windows and check the align and align it to the center. Now again type the text so we can get more interesting to our animation. And change some property little bit. Now select the both layer and pre-compose them by pressing Ctrl Shift C and rename it to text. At that time press Alt and close bracket so we can crop the layer. Now ramp preview this. Now our animation is complete. I will see you in the next week. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share and subscribe to get more and more videos.